What up, player? Go to the bathroom and trim your pubes, because you're watching Simple Tips by Simple Pickup. Nick Belote says, I need some fucking help. I've been friends with this girl that I've been wanting to bang for quite a while now. And when I finally got her to come over to my house, I blew my chance. Instead of being this smooth Casanova, I was my normal self. Please make a video on how to not be a nervous little creep when you have a hot girl sitting in your bed. So when it comes to that one girl of your dreams, you're going to need some reference experience. And what I mean by reference experience is that you need to have talked to a shit ton of ugly ass nasty girls until you're comfortable with talking to ugly and nasty girls. And then you move on to normal girls where you can get comfortable talking to just normal average looking girls. And then you get to talk to a bunch of hot girls and get comfortable talking to a lot of hot ass girls. And then you move on to that one girl of your dreams. You can't expect to go head to head with Kobe if you're only playing street ball with kids at the park. Once having hot ass girls in your bed becomes a normal thing, that's when the nervous creepy guy is something you don't have to deal with anymore. Bobby Kavanaugh asks, do you think men should shave their legs, and do you guys do it? Fuck that shit. I got some hairy ass legs and I am proud of it. I'm a man, I got hair on my chest, I don't shave that shit. I waxed it for the vlog, but that's just because I lost a bet, not because I wanted to. Hair is manly, I love it. So the answer is no, we don't shave our legs, and no, you shouldn't shave yours either. Unless you're Michael Phelps, you have no reason to shave your legs. Hickory13 says, when you talk to a group of girls, do you just get a number from the girl you're interested in or from all of them? Always be direct with your intentions. Unless you want to be that gay best friend with all the girls, you might want to hone down to just one girl so that she knows that you want to talk to her and only her. Because if you were to get all their numbers, how do they know which girl you think is attractive? Granted, they might all be attractive, you're going to have to fucking pick one. Because if you want to get laid by any of them, you're going to have to choose one. Think of the girls as a cake. You got to cut yourself a little slice. Eat it. You know, if you're satisfied, there you go, you're good. But if you're still hungry, cut yourself another little sliver, put it on a plate, and go from there. What that means is go for one girl. If it works out, awesome. If it doesn't work out and she's just a bitch or you fuck it up, then move on and try to go for another girl in the group. Deltraman asks, what to do when drunk guys won't stop bothering you when you're trying to hit on chicks? If drunk guys won't stop bothering you, you and the girl can always move somewhere else. You don't have to stay there and stand that bullshit. And let's say he happens to move with you guys, that's when you politely let him know that you don't swing that way. Hoodie Ninja TV asks, does height matter? No. Jesse is 5'7", and he gets girls taller than him all the time. Enough said. Omeganism asks, can you guys do simple tips on how to retreat when things look bad and you know you can't fix? This goes back to finding humor in awkward situations. If you can't find the humor in the awkwardness, it's going to take you a very long time to get good at this. If you fuck up in an interaction and you're already thinking about retreating, you have the wrong mindset. You shouldn't be thinking about retreating. You should be thinking about how can I make the rest of whatever I can salvage from this conversation fun for me? How can I make myself laugh so the next girl that I talk to, I'm still in the right mindset to talk to more girls? Detroit Dread Jones asks, how do y'all pick up black chicks? They are much different to talk to. Black girls aren't harder to talk to. From my experience, black girls are actually more outgoing and usually friendlier, so they're easier and more fun to talk to. It's all in your head. You might be intimidated because they're black, and they may rob, shank, or shoot you. But that's probably not going to happen. Probably. Tan Fam asks, I'm a male buff model, but I have a small penis. Will this affect my confidence? Yes, it will affect your confidence. Look into penis enlargement surgery. I'm kidding. Just because your dick's the size of a baby doesn't mean you have to act like one. Be a man and own your tiny dick. If Kong can do it, so can you. Ernie Chung asks, how about trying to pick up girls who have boyfriends or while their boyfriends are there? Weak. We actually have done this before, on video. You should check out Project Go. Tom Jerry asks, where do you guys get your clothes? A lot of you guys have asked us this question. I get a lot of my clothes online. I think they do as well. Our main site we go to is Jack Threads. Check it out. I mean, you can get anything from head to toe. A lot of you asked about that poster right here. We actually got that from Jack Threads. Supermito1995 asks, how do you record videos without letting anyone notice you? Well, what happens is that they get so wrapped up in the conversation that they don't even notice the camera. That's honestly a really good indication that she's into you. If your friend is 2 feet away from you still filming and she hasn't even noticed yet, she is 100% fixated on you in the conversation. We've gotten even close as 1 foot away, and we've still rarely gotten caught. Alright guys, that's it for this week's Q&A. Keep the questions coming because we do look through all of them and we figure out what the most common questions are and we just answer those. And by the way, we're not making weekly videos anymore. We're working on a bigger project at the moment, but I can't tell you what it is because it's a secret.